This school is at the border between Karamoja and Katakwi and Teso. And this is the last school from this side. Meaning that the security situation here is not very good. At times children come late to school around 10 in the morning or 9 and then going back home early. Why is the school why are students in the classes? Simply because this is a school where parents themselves decided to have a mini boarding so that to enable children to study well, to enable children to, especially the candidate classes, to enable children to study and to be in school at the right time. So that's why the parents decided to say that let's have the mini boarding within the school. And of course, why I brought that facility is just to facilitate the learners to study well, to help them to achieve the vision which they want to achieve in future. Like I said, this is at the border. This place, by then, actually, I personally studied here. And I was studying here while it was a camp. We used to stay here. My primary 1, I was here. Primary 2, until P7. I mean P6. It's P7 that I shifted. Otherwise, this place used to be a camp. And like I said, it is at the border between Teso and Karamoja. I have brought that facility to help the learners to study and to be at school. These solar panels I'm going to put to all the 48 schools, primary schools. I started this project last year. Now I have a balance of 15 schools. And these are the ones today we are launching this to complete all the 15 schools so that the whole of Ngariam County should have the solar panels to schools. And Katakwi particularly, if you look at the performance of children in Katakwi, in every year, you'll find that Katakwi used to perform very poorly. Not until this year, at least this year we tried to raise up the figure because I supplied textbooks to every school here in Ngariam. And then with these solar panels to those schools, if you went to those schools where I put the solar panels, they performed well in the previous year. And that's why I say that I think it's important to have this project cover all the schools in Ngariam. And that's why we decided to come today to launch it here at home and complete other schools. So this one particularly is going to cover all the 15 schools that are left. So that by the time, actually my intention is that by the time I get nominated, I should have completed all the schools with the solar panels. I also supplied the cassava cuttings to schools. At least every school to have 2 acres of cassava. Why? Because such a thing can make children to be at school. They can't escape. 2, it also helps the teachers. Like I told you that the teachers here, some of them come from far and there is no accommodation. They can go back early. So by having such a project, it can make the rotation of the children and also teachers and also parents when they are having the meeting with the parents here. When they're having the PTA meetings or SMC meetings, they can have such a facility to help them to cook here. That's why I decided to supply all the cassava cuttings to all the schools. Actually, I even supplied the potato cuttings, so that potato cuttings act as a fastest food for children to eat. Then this one follows. So that's what I've been doing in all these schools.
It's called Francis Adikau, Chairman SMC Achanga Primary School. Achanga Primary School has a population of people is 774 people. We have 8 teachers here. We have 1 is PTA teacher. The accommodation, we have 4 houses, which is not enough for all these teachers. Today, I'm here to receive and to witness the installation of solar light system in Achanga Primary School. Indeed, it will help us so much because at night children read their books and teachers even take lessons at night. Children used to study during daytime only, which could not boost and could not even improve on the performance very well. Why we have preferred to have children here, a school at a boarding section, is to see that they can improve on performance.
My name is Opio John. I'm a senior man teacher and currently standing for as a head teacher because the head teacher is away. We have mini boarding. In that mini boarding we have 27 candidates, 47, but we have realized 3 girls and 3 boys currently in the boarding because no parents in this place are a bit disturbed. It's very difficult to get money, but we are encouraging them at least to look for some little money and bring those children to the mini boarding. Solar information about installation, we are now happy because all along we are not been opening a mini boarding, but when we had the other one, it gave us that morale of opening a mini boarding. Now that installation, we are very happy for that solar. So we are going to work hard amidst some other challenges because we are few, but we are going to work hard to make sure that we improve the performance of this school because we have received that solar. So we are going to encourage the parents to bring the P7 candidates to school such that we'll be helping them here at school because we have very early morning lessons from 5 to 7. Then they go out to prepare, go back for normal lessons. Then from 8 in the evening after their supper, they enter up to 10 and then they come out. So also their girls have got the power in their dormitory, and then boys here who have bought for them a battery and then a bulb. So when they come back from their preps, they use the solar and that for lighting at night.
My name is Orant Simon Peter. I am a parent. And I want to thank all people who are here, and most especially the Mulalu Foundation. So today we are here to witness the solar lighting system which Dan Mulalu brought to us here. So we are very happy for that light because now we are going to see some improvements on education. Like the other time, we don't have any light here because by then even the Karamojong, they used to disturb us here. So now, as that light is there, it's going to help us sometimes for the issue of security, because even if the Karamojong comes here, they will help us. And our children now, they usually read at night, whereby, you know, reading at night, that is whereby children can get a good knowledge than reading at daytime.
Bobocho,